Hi, Trendians. Good afternoon. It's your girl, the Love Junkie, and of course, it's another interesting episode of Up Trend and Personal. Today, we have on the hot seat the very first Guardian from Pakistan. Yay! That's so cool to know, and I'm really excited
Mhm.
because it took us a long time to actually get this happening. So, you guys make welcome Mr. Yarsi Mahmood. Yassi, how are you? Good afternoon. You're welcome to Option and Personal.
Good afternoon. I am fine. How are you, Janki?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so we're going to be going straight to the questions, and I'm going to be asking you right away. So tell us, we want to meet you. Tell us about yourself, your where you from, your educational background, your growing up, your religion, your likes and dislikes. Very quickly.
My name is Yasir Mahmood, and I belong to district Jhelum, Punjab, Pakistan, and my qualification is ICS Intermediate. I started software engineering in 2014, and then due to some personal reason, I had to left. So my hobbies are playing football, watching horror movies, and investigating the suspensive cases.
That's so cool. Okay,
Oh,
okay. So we go to the next question. We want to know how you met your
yeah, sure.
wife. Tell us about your wife, and do you have kids? Are you married? Yeah, you're married. Tell us about your wife and your kids.
Alhamdulillah, I am married and I have one kid, my son Muhammad Sarem, whom I love more than anything in the world.
Oh,
And I never met my wife before marriage because our religion never allow us to do so.
okay, okay, beautiful.
Hmm.
So you met her through like a family friend, or it was an arranged marriage, right?
Can you please repeat?
Okay, I said you never met your wife before you got married. That means somebody
Yeah,
recommended. Okay, like an arranged marriage,
yeah,
right? Okay, beautiful.
yeah,
So the next question is, what was it you saw in her that made you conclude that you're going to marry her?
I think the last answer, as I said before, that I never met my wife before marriage, so I I don't think so that this any that anything should be that I conclude
Okay, that's
before.
fine. Okay, okay, that's fine. So we'll go to the next question. Who among Trendians, both normal citizens or guardians, is your do you have a crush on?
I have no crush, and I and I never want to beaten by my wife. Do you want?
No, 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 we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, that's fine. So we go to the next
Um,
question. What would you advise Trendians to look out for when choosing a life partner? I'm sure when you got married to your wife, you appreciate some attributes about her. So what are the things you advise Trendians, especially the single ones, to look out for when they want to get married to someone?
yeah, that's the great question. Uh, I want to say that in choosing life partner, we should always see the second party's loyalty, honesty, and trust. These are the things that we should conclude in choosing life partner because everything else can be compromised, but these things never be compromised.
Wow, wow, awesome, awesome. Wow, that's so heavy. Okay, so yes, so we've come to the end. All right. The last question is, what advice would you give Trendians at this time? There've been a lot of stuff happening in the ecosystem or in our world. So, what advice would you give people that are coming on board, people that have not gotten to citizenship yet? So many persons that want to get to that level where maybe guardians are or people that join so early are on. So, what advice would you give them?
Uh, as in real life, I want to say that nobody should lose hope because every problem has a solution, and I think we should never lose hope and keep struggling. One day we will succeed.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Yasir. It was really a short
Thank
time, but
you.
I really appreciate your coming on uptrend and present. You and I know how long it took us to make this happen, but better still, I am.
uh,
Do you have anything to
at the
say?
end, mhm. At the end, I want to say that actually this is first time that I am speaking English before the native speakers. So I hope there would be some mistakes, and I want to say sorry for that.
No, 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 Yasir, you did so well. Really, you did so well.
Okay, thank you.
Really trust me,
Thank
and I
you.
really thank you for making this happen. So, Trendians, you have it all said by our very first guardian from Pakistan, and we really want to say thank you. We hope that the other guardians from Pakistan can take a clue from this, and we'll have them on the hot seat very soon. Besides, it wasn't so hot, Nashe. So, thank you so much, Yasi. Take care of yourself. I
Thank
love to
you.
your wife.
Thank you.
Bye.
Loves. Bye.
All right.